Hi, I'm Greg Denning. Aren't you so grateful to have a body? Isn't this awesome? And even though we might have injuries or illnesses and maybe even deformities or handicaps, still, aren't you so grateful to have a body? I mean, these things are so miraculous. They grow and improve, they heal themselves. They just keep working and working for all these years. Your heart keeps pumping, your lungs are breathing, your mind's working. I mean, the human body is just absolutely amazing. And it's our vehicle that we have to experience life with. And so we really got to take care of it, right? I mean, if you had, let's say you had, maybe you have a dream car, just this most spectacular dream car. Would you put some kind of garbage fuel in the tank? No way, right? Maybe you have this favorite pet or a dream pet, some exotic animal you'd love to have as a pet or something, or $1 million racehorse. Would you give it just all kinds of trash? You can give it alcohol and cigars and junk food and garbage? No way, right? You're like, get that stuff away from my horse. And yet, how often do we just literally put dirty fuel or poison or just garbage into our own bodies, the most valuable thing we have? I mean, literally, this is the most valuable possession we have. And so I wanted to offer some help today, some legitimate strategies for really changing. And I did this myself, so I wouldn't dare challenge you to do it if I hadn't done it myself. But I grew up eating junk food, man, like ridiculous amounts of candy and garbage, and then processed foods. Wow, I can't even believe I grew up eating like that. It's a miracle I'm alive. And yet, so many people continue to eat really poorly. And so I went from tons of junk food, and at 16, when I just got really passionate about health and fitness, so that's it. And I went cold turkey. Okay, I cut out all junk, all carbonation, all refined sugars, desserts, ice creams, chocolate, all that stuff, gone. And it's been over 20 years. Over 20 years. And man, I feel fantastic, and I have so much energy all the time, and I'm alive. And so I want to help you, and I'm not saying you have to do that, but I want to encourage you to start eating better. And sometimes, that seems a little vague, and we hear all these different ideas. And so I wanted to offer just a few simple strategies to literally start today to start eating better. And I don't want to get into like the big argument of, I've read it all. Like dairy is the most deadly poison on earth to, raw dairy is fantastic. And after reading all that and trying different things, that's where we're at. The good grass-fed raw milk and good cheeses are fantastic. And butters, I think that's great. That's kind of our camp. But we definitely are off refined sugars. I think across the board, it's pretty clear the refined sugars are really bad. So we'll start there. I challenge you to go off sugar. Take a challenge. Maybe you do it for a week, maybe for a month. When I do trainings and challenge people to do that, and I have several mentees right now and who are doing month-long or multiple months, or sometimes even for 6 months or for a year. I challenge you to go off sugar. Now, does that mean you don't have any kind of sweetness in your life? No, because your body's going to crave sweets, right? I do. And your body will too. You're like, I'm craving sweet things. And so the best way to do that, instead of like just resisting and like chewing on a piece of spinach or something, like, I don't need anything sweet, you replace it with something that's super healthy and naturally sweet. I mean, there's so many pure sweeteners that, sometimes are even too sweet for me. So have good, healthy things in your house, honeys or agave or fruits that are sweet. We even make our own ice cream. Okay, I didn't have ice cream for years and years and years because the ingredients were not healthy. So my family, we love making our own ice cream. Obviously, we're not binging on it, right? You got to eat the right amounts. But we make our own healthy ice cream. It tastes fantastic, and it's super healthy. It's actually good for you, right? And so there are these great natural products that you can bring into your life. So that's kind of the first step there, is make that commitment to get the junk out, and do not allow it in your home. Don't buy it at the store. Don't bring it home. If you have junk in your house right now, get rid of it. And then you're not tempted. You're like, okay, I'm tempted to have a sweet, but there are no sweets, and so I'm good. And then if you have to get in your car and go to the store to buy junk food, hopefully along the way you're like, what am I doing? I gotta stop this stuff. Okay, so get it out of there. Don't bring it back. The next step, I just want to challenge you without getting into big complicated things, and I dive a lot more into this in my training courses about health and fitness and really caring for our bodies. But just for a short video here, really increase the vegetables. I think hands down across the board, I don't think there's any dispute on that. Eat a lot more vegetables, and there's so many ways to prepare them that they're delicious and add variety. It's not like, I have to chomp on a carrot every day. I'm so sick of that. Like, literally, just get on the internet and just look up any kind of recipe. I went on a kick one time, and we just did Mediterranean recipes. Whoa, it was awesome. And then we did Indian, and we did Asian and Thai, and Japanese. We did Puerto Rican, and we did, Peruvian, and all kinds of different kinds. And we switch it up all the time. So we take basically the same group of vegetables with a little variation on how they're prepared, and they're all healthy and they taste different. It's wonderful. So dramatically increase vegetables. Try to get at least natural or organic if you can, so there's not a lot of chemicals or not a lot of manipulation. Get just from a good source, get a lot of vegetables. And then I'm going to challenge you, last thing for this video, is try to minimize dramatically processed foods. If it's too much of a process, the fewer processes that's gotten to get to your table, the better. There's a lot of junk out there masquerading as food, and it didn't come from a farm or from the ground. It came from a laboratory. It's not food. So get that stuff out of your house and out of your life. And seriously, with just those 3 simple things, you'll feel such a difference in your health. And just start cleaning out your system. Get rid of the carbonations, the caffeines, the junk, and just start flushing it out, and you'll start feeling fantastic already. And I made this challenge just a few months ago to several of my students and clients, and one of them I think it was just in 2 months, lost 11 pounds. And she was fit already. She was a swimmer, lost 11 pounds. It was like, bam, right? Just by cleaning up her diet and managing portions, and great things will happen. So start doing it today. It's a few simple steps, and it's not like you have to go on this crazy diet and you have to suffer and eat disgusting food and, put on your sad face and suffer through life trying to be healthy. You can really eat great food and really enjoy it, still have that connection and those memories with enjoying eating, and yet be super fit and healthy. Reach upward.